This is a good story. I remember one night, Eddy, close to the time when he actually passed, nobody knew that he had anything physically wrong with him. But you could tell Eddy wasn't the same. He was out of energy, he was pale, and I'm sure it's because his heart wasn't working properly. But nobody really figured out what was wrong with him, and he never went to a doctor to get checked out. And there was one night where I was with my crony, my group, which was Luther Reigns and Mark Jindrak. And we were out in the ring, we attacked Eddy Guerrero, and those guys were really beating him up for real. And Eddy was pretty upset about it. I mean, when you get in there and you're supposed to beat someone up, you're not supposed to beat them up for real. You're supposed to pretend like you're beating them up. And I guess these guys are really stiff on Eddy. So when we went backstage after the match, Eddy came back and we're in the gorilla. That's the part where you enter the arena. The wrestlers enter the arena. And Vince McMahon's there and all the producers are there. And Eddy came up to me and he's like, "What the hell are you stiffing me for? You're beating me up for real out there." And I'm like, "Eddy, I didn't touch you." He's like, "Yes, you did." And I said, "Eddy, I swear I didn't touch you." And it was my gang that was with me. And Eddy pushes me. So I push him back, and Eddy goes to double leg me. And you don't double leg an Olympic gold medalist. So Eddy went to double leg me, and I got him in a front headlock, and I started choking him out. And then Big Show, which is crazy. I couldn't beat him up, to be honest with you, but I wanted to. He grabbed me by the back of my singlet and lifted me up, and grabbed Eddy by the back of his tights, lifted him up. He put Eddy on one side of the room and me on the other. And I got up, I had like little guy syndrome, like, you don't touch me like that. Bad. Big Show treated me like I was a little dog. And I was like, whoa, man, this guy's strong. But so what happened was, later on in the day, Bradshaw went up to Eddy and said, "Eddy, why would you double leg an Olympic gold medalist?" And he goes, "Because I'm effing stupid." So that was the story about Eddy. Eddy he was very passionate, and when something wrong would happen, he would get really upset, and he just loved the business so much. He never wanted to make mistakes. He wanted everything to be perfect, and that's what made Eddy so special.
We got time for just two